unleashed to rise and rise again. In a hole go you.
What have we unleashed?
The cry of the forests. The scream of the rivers.
Great spirit of Khan.
Cease all cry and clamor. You have woken Torgorot, cracked and creviced until now. I opened the Dark Lord. He stokes its flames. Forges cage like kindling for shattering fire to come. Burn you, burn we. A fire for all it will be.
What have we awoken?
Undead! Ringmaker, your forge sings. A crack across the land. Fire woken by a cold metal ring.
We hear your call. Allow us to help.
Yes, you will. You... a deathless beast. You... a flesh-haunted thing.
We will find Tor Goroth.
Go now. Your Balrog waits. He rises in doom shadow. Fight till death and rise again, you will fight. Soon and soon. Death will defeat undead.
I've had enough of your mouth, Bruise. So now I'm gonna kill you, for all these orcs to see.
Always said you were an optimist. Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and saying, yeah, all right, I'll have a go. I'm exactly the same way.
I like him.
Some fresh Gondorians in.
Yeah, come on. Never can have too many heads. Rip the moves, Ranger.
I got you now.
Reckon you're going to skewer me? Ah, that little sword's good for a tickle, maybe. But you're gonna need more than that to take me down.
serve the Bright Lord now.
Bright Lord, Dark Lord, same thing really. End results me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win.
A fine addition to our army.
Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You want to plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a two-headed troll big as a mountain. Deadly smart, which, I guess he'd have to be given the two heads. You take him down, you'll send a message to Sauron, and get yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
I'm not going to do this alone. Gather your troops.
Will do. Oh, just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
Weakening enemy power is important. What is most crucial for conquest is strengthening our own forces.
Shall we dance?
Shoot it! It's time for our fist to do the talking!
Get back here!
Death comes for you!
Submit! Join the army of the Bright Lord!
I swear allegiance to you! Yes, master. How you going, Bright Lord? Well, see you're expanding already. Beauty. You know what you should do? Is make that bloke your bodyguard. Anyone looking to carve his way across Mordor needs a guard or two. I mean, I don't. I mean, obviously. If it ever got to the point where I needed a hand on the battlefield, I'd cut my own throat. But you should have some added muscle. No shame in it.
Aslar.
am your servant. Very well.
Got yourself another hanger-on, have ya? You'll have a proper army in no time. But you gotta remember, an army needs orders to follow. And I'll tell you what's always a popular one. Murder. Command that new follower of yours to gut some bugger you don't like, and that'll free you up to gut somebody else at the same time. And remember to keep the target's weaknesses in mind. If he's terrified of fire, there's nothing funnier than sending someone to clobber him with a fire weapon. Oh, that's proper music, that is.
Who's ready to skewer a ghoul? Aye? Just a moment, I will snuff the light. Fancy finding a ranger while we're out hunting. Get him! Watch this! You drew blood on the tar! Fancy moves! Figured as much. A sneaky bastard. He'd make a top backstabber. What you want to do is to make him bodyguard to a war chief, so you can, well, stab him in the back. Of course, no war chief's gonna take on a bodyguard unless he's proved himself, and the place to do that is in the fight pits. How does surviving a few rounds make it trustworthy? No idea, but it's a bloody good laugh. And you'd be a drongo to trust an orc anyway, so it all works out. Go on, have a go.
Rogue.
Screams always echo so nicely.
Another victim!
Who thinks law?
Right, you take out the Overlord, the fort's yours. So, who do you fancy bringing along besides me? My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word. Language is a pain in the ass, but to hazard a guess, he said you're all gonna die horribly. Yeah, my kind of bloke.
I will handle the Overlord. You focus on the defenders.
Define focus.
Ripper gear this lot has. Maybe I'll pick up a sword for myself. I could use a new toothpick.
Pick your teeth later. Right now, we need to take the fort.
Righto, boss. I'll chew my way right through it.
Keep him off balance! Steady, lads! Push forward! We're gonna fight you to rip!
I'll fancy this fort capturing business. And once this one's yours, you'll need a new overlord. I'd like to throw my hat in that ring.
What have I unleashed?
His potential is nearly unlimited.
Righto. Now I'll snuff the overlord for you.
Killing the Overlord will send a message throughout this.
This fort belongs to the Bright Lord now!
Can't hear anything in this. I thought I recognized that voice.
Right back.
So much to catch up on. Where do I start?
How about your death?
What? You mean getting hit by the hammer? There's a headache at most. I mean, you want to kill an Uruk, you gotta take the head clean off. Does the job every time. Well, most of the time, I think. I don't know. Never really been sure about that.
Oh, I'm quite sure it's all the time. Allow me to demonstrate.
Bruce. Welcome. The man is a friend. The Olog, watch him. Make sure he don't do anything suspicious, like, you know, kill me.
How did you end up here?
Well, I was captured by some slavers, actually. They weren't all slavers. Two were cannibals, one was a necromancer. Fun bunch. They captured this Olog. Oh, he was in rough shape. We were cage mates until I sprung us out of there. Olog jumps out, arms go a-flying, and then here we are, the best of friends.
Muranam Kirindu Rachanuk.
Oh, right. I should tell him about the fort thing. Thank you for that. It's kind of a long story. Ranger killed the old overlord, now it's ours.
Ranger?
Oh, yeah, I named him after you.
I'm honored.
Well, it's been nice catching up and all, but Bright Lord and me just came by to tell you that the fort's ours now.
Right, Lord. Well, you are welcome to it, Right, Lord. Me and Ranger are done with the Overlord game. It's a right pain. You gotta feed your followers, train your followers, make sure you don't get killed by your followers. Yeah, it's a right bother.
Ooh, well, your worries are over, because now I'm Overlord.
No. No, not you. Anybody but you. Whatever you need, Ranger. Me and Ranger have got you covered. Wait, Ranger. It's a little confusing, isn't it? But the point is, Bruce cannot be Overlord.
Zupakin. I'm not working for these two, I'll tell you that right now.
That works out perfectly, because we got no current openings for halfway.
These squabbling fools. They have their uses. You must choose our overlord with care.
Maybe
You read my mind.
I am a mighty, vicious, what? Olog's friend.
is a new power in Mordor! You! In the days ahead, we will fight other battles and claim other fortresses! But starting today, Mordor belongs to you! Mordor belongs to the Bright Lord!
We have a foothold in Mordor.
We should upgrade our defenses before Sauron attempts to reclaim what he has lost.
And there are more fortresses to conquer, and the Palantir is back in Minas Morgul. We must choose our next move carefully.
Almost forgot to tell you one last thing. Now that you have my fort, it will eventually come under attack, which you already know since you attacked it once yourself. Nicely done, by the way. The thing is, you don't always need to be on the defense. You have scouts who can sniff out enemy forts, so you can go on the attack yourself. You know what they say, the best offense is a good offense. And don't worry about running low on orcs. If you ever need new recruits, you go talk to a glob they call the Headhunter. He'll sort you out. Oh, Shrock! I forgot to fill Ranger's feeding bowl before I left. Oh, he's gonna be cranky if I don't get back. I'm coming, Ranger!
The fight pits. You know, this is more than just a place to pop some orcs' heads off, although that is something I cannot recommend enough. But the fight pits are where you can test your followers, see what happens when they have a go at some other geezer. They're always bringing in tough orcs to fight, and if your fella survives, he'll be stronger for the experience. If he snuffs it, well, the one who done him in has what it takes, so there's a potential new recruit. And however it shakes out, your boys will love watching the show. Nothing boosts morale up like bodies going down.
Watch out! A cannibal! Scream for me! This will hurt! Show us your fangs, cannibal! Boy! Face me, beast! And you scream! You feel that? Break you it off! I'm not afraid of you, cannibal! I'll hate you! Time for murder! frightened!
See? Wasn't that a good time? Grog was drunk, laughs were had, blood was shed, and Grog was drunk. Ah, there's no fight like a pit fight.
Your fight is folly, Ranger. You accomplish nothing. The idea belonged to the Witch King. He tracks you, and soon he will dominate you.
Hurry! They must not reclaim the Hydia.
They will not. A Caragor would help us cover ground more quickly. Once we have retaken these towers, we should find Eltariel. She must know what is happening.
She could be watching us right now.
This idea is not yours. I reclaim it for the Witch King. For I am chosen, and you are filth.
Have you thought about why Eltariel was selected to be Galadriel's blade?
I can't presume to know what is in an elf's mind. Surely this Galadriel would sin the best.
I don't question whether she is the best, only whether she is the first.
I reclaim this tower for the Witch King! You will die in its shadow! Fast for you!
Submit to me! For the Bright Lord you will fight!
I am loyal to the Witch King!
Unworthy coward!
These chosen are tenacious indeed. The Nazgûl are wise to create such powerful servants.
However powerful the chosen may be, the ritual to create them is where they will be weakest.
Indeed. When the final tower is ours, we should turn our attention to finding the ritual's location.
You cannot stop me! This hide here belongs to the Witch King!
And so do you, Ranger.
Stab him!
It is only a matter of time.
You should rob a plant! It's more to
Submit to our dark master.
I don't want to burn!
Fall before us and rise. Submit, Ranger. You will accept your fate. Together, we will serve the Witch King.
With each tower... remaining Gondorians must escape Mordor.
And they will, with our help.
Oh there. Baronor. You survived. How did you find me?
Oh, it was easy. I just followed the trail of dead orcs.
And Idril. Did she escape Nemesis?
We were ambushed. I lost her. Many of our brothers were captured. Some remain in hiding. Sauron's armies continue to hunt us.
Idril is resourceful, but no one survives in Mordor for long.
We have a way out. I just need to find her. And whoever's left.
Then we must find them all.
Some of our soldiers were sighted in this encampment.
Tread lightly. We must be careful.
Enough. Please. Please.
What was that? Chop there,
There are more of us out there, Ranger. We can't stop searching.
Thank you, Ranger. Man flesh over there! He's a cagey
Thank you kindly, Ranger. I've given up.
Are you alright?
I might need a moment.
You cannot delay. When you find Idril, escape to the west. Have a second chance at life.
I've already lived 2 lives. I was born somewhere near Umber. Herodrin.
It is a long way from Minas Ithil.
My order sent me to Gondor as a guarantee of peace. But the Herodrim had other enemies. I was to return, but by the time I was 10, we lost contact. I lived a good life in Minas Ithil. I was respected. I was happy. And then it fell.
So now you commence your third life.
The only life that matters is the one with Idril. But we have to find her first.
And that we will.
The Uruks use our soldiers as bait. Those are the lucky ones.
Have you managed to free many of your brothers?
Not enough. Some weeks we lose as many as we rescue.
we keep those skins around. Just makes me hungry. Wait! How else do the rest of the rats that got out of Minas easy.
Finally! I've been tied to this post for 2 days. These orcs will suffer.
This is the end. Taste!
I don't fear you!
Something just moved over there. It's the time.
Destroy! Time to spill some Uruk blood.
Oh, that cut deep. Jump in from behind!
My family thanks you, Ranger.
Bleed you! You're dead! Remember the blood!
Some mercy.
The Ranger! Let's kill him! No last words? He's not losing!
Save us, Ranger.
I'm in your debt. Captain Baranor.
Karis, are there any others?
Idril. She's alive. We were on our way to the fighting pits, and we were captured. She escaped. If I know Idril, that's where she's headed.
She's alive? She's alive. I hadn't dared hope.
We'll find her.
There is another worm we must intercept.
What message does he carry?
Orders for 3 captains to report to the chosen ritual. He'll pass through this camp.
Well, he's going to find it curiously empty.
Around at a feast. He eats all the food and drinks all the grog. What did you expect? He's called the glutton for a reason.
Never seen this many beasts in one.
These worms move under guard. I'll move to high ground to eliminate the escorts.
Not all of them.
We'll see, Ranger.
Here they come!
Are you just seeing them now? This will be easier than I thought. Here he comes. We must learn what he knows.
Are you deciding who might hurt you?
Just get the information.
Where are the captains who would become chosen?
They're coming from the fort. They should be here shortly.
Seems our friends are eager to meet us.
Good. Our friendly competition is not over yet.
You will not stop me from being made chosen. I am worthy. You are dead. This is the end for you. I will decorate the landscape with your insides.
We going to kill him or what?
Stop counting!
Die already!
Your time is over.
That's the end of that!
I won't forget this, Ranger. You haven't seen the last of me.
Well, that's 3 captains who will not become chosen. But there is no shortage of recruits to take their place.
Any who are selected we will target. We cannot yet stop the Nazgûl. We will slow them down.
Sport of our misery.
Then we will make misery of their sport.
Hasn't eaten in 3 days!
No! You kill my beastie! I kill you!
I think we made them angry.
So much the better.
Die, orcs!
You're alive!
For now, let's deal with these orcs first.
Blood on the top!
Submit! Abandon your master and serve me!
Now I'll serve the Bright Lord! Sure fate, boss!
I see it. I've searched everywhere for you.
And are you?
Come. I'll escort you to Hanethanu. You'll be safe there.
No. I'm not leaving Mordor. Not till all of our brothers are free.
Come now. We will speak of this later.
My father sacrificed all of Minas Ithil for my safety. I will not be protected any longer. Not by you. Not by anyone.
Idru, you will die out here.
Then that is my fate. But I'm staying. Go. Go, reinforcements will be here soon. We will meet again.
She's a true warrior. She fears nothing anymore.
Yes, that's the problem.
Idril will never leave Mordor. She will fight until she dies.
That's what I'm...
You're dead. Who's that bill?
The odds of taking Sharkmoors were 50%. Here that number drops to 0. And this man-filth drops along with it! No one's getting in here. This fortress is ours, and we'll see it burn to the ground before the enemies of Sauron take it!
Just give the order, boss. We'll start tearing them up.
You think the Bright Lord is stopping at one fort? He's going to take every stronghold in Mordor!
Siege beast fire!
Push forward to the square.
Weapons up! Forward! Oh, that hurts! The last! Help me! The road to the square!
training grounds!
Attack! Feeling dizzy! Help! You're gonna die here! Good as new, boss! On your side, boss!
Please, Master! Save me!
Don't let go!
I'm back in the fight, Master! Those who dare stand before the lord of this fort are swiftly put to death.
That's right. And yet you're still here.
Why don't we swap places? I'm a much better executioner than you.
Can hear the thunder of our enemies' feet as they flee! While we feast in victory, they quake in fear! Because they know that we are coming for them! Witness the rise of Mordor! Witness the rise of the Bright Lord!
Feel like a bit of treasure hunting?
Every ranger likes to hunt. What did you have in mind?
The Uruks can be relied on for certain things. Their love of blood, treasure, and grog.
I see how you've survived so long in Mordor.
Our numbers keep us from engaging them on the battlefield, so we work by stealth and speed. And hopefully, we can escape with our lives.
And a few of theirs.
Would it kill him to be a little supportive? No, I think the less you interact with the Witch King, the better.
We've recovered some of the artifacts that were plundered from the Great Hall.
Every piece of Gondor we take back from them is a victory.
Pride seem to prefer the dark.
You understand that Baranor fears for your life.
I fear nothing anymore. I couldn't survive here if I did.
What's it say? All captured gold must be delivered to the forges of Gorgoroth.
They had this feast last night. Unbelievable. Young Gondorian roasted on a spit with an apple in his mouth.
Bound to be some supplies left in the silent passage. Well, that gave me what... Two drunk to fight. Killers apart. More like two fights a drunk. I'm gonna freeze to death before any man kills me.
All is good in the land of Mordor. All is good when you've got grog in your hand and loot to boot. All is good.
He's here. Let's move.
I'm gonna make you drink that poison!
Poison me, will ya? I'm gonna make you and that runt drink every last drop of this grog before I let you die.
On your knees! Serve the Bright Lord!
I will be your chosen!
Oh, rats!
I'd say that was one of our most successful missions, Gravewalker.
I can hardly remember the scared young soldier I met in the lower city.
You mean the one that saved your life from that captain?
That's the one.
We should catch up with Baranor, see how he is faring.
Talion, Minas Ithil is lost, but Mordor can be ours.
Baranor.
One of our scouts reported prisoners here. And far too many orcs to handle alone. Let's each take a flank and meet in the middle.
I'll be there. Baranor, we must be careful.
You headed to Gorgoroth too?
Them's the orders. Do not
You're dead!
We have to get out of here quickly. You don't understand. We have to leave. This is the end.
Yeah, more of those!
I'd given up hope, Ranger. Thank you.
Take command!
how you felt. But thank you, Ranger.
Orcs. Get it? Slave orcs. Slaughter. I'm dying! Stop! Stop! Just stop!
Amateur! You think you can come into our camp and slaughter us like pigs? Slaughter us and not have it end this way? Think again.
How many people do you have to lose before you give up? Your captain friend's gone. All that matters now is you and me.
Die, worm! Doing it wrong!
Try to counter!
That's not right!
We already!
Heading to Loop. Poor old idiot. Just because I looked at some hoes. Not a shot.